Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Today, a matchup out of the American League Western Division between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. The Stros find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Jackie Hillman is on the mound for Houston in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
At the plate, Cuevas. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Oakland, the center fielder, number 15.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1-1.
Misses, ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Into the box, Thomas Hawk. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy. Works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
So striding forward now, Matt Olson, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch, and it's fouled away. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and the runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Hawk leads off first with 1 away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jay Lee. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cox is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the A's hit the board first on this solo home run. Home half of the first coming up from Minute Maid Park. And Oakland has claimed the early 1-0 lead. Jesse Hahn will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Stepping into the box, Diego Corona. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The catcher, Diego Corona.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
The 2-1 home. Had him reaching a bit there as this is pushed fouled off to the right. It's 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Michael Lee will be next. A runner at first with no outs here. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Striding in for Houston, Michael Lee, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. It's up and out of here into the archways. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Stepping in now, number 3. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Hahn is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
3 runs already home here. Fastball just inside. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Olsen trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. To short, hit hard. Gloves it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Now the Astros designated hitter, David Lee. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Cisco has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Gary Cox.
Stepping in, Gary Cox, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in, number 30. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat and mouse game continues on.
Now the 1-0 misses, ball two.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Fouled away. Cox is off of first with two away. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Cisco has it, and that ends the inning. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 3-1 Houston. Striding in for Oakland, Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Next up for the A's, Richard Mendoza. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, number 40.
At the plate, number 40. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2. is looked at for ball number 2. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. They still trail it here 3-1. Stepping up now, number 70, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. High in the air out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it. 1 out.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And, guys, this is not a team that's going to shoot itself in the foot. They're not going to have careless mistakes out there. They have the fewest errors in the American League, and look for them to flash the leather today in this one.
Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Nope.
Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder has a beat on it, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Now batting, catcher, Diego Corona.
Now at the plate, Diego Corona. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Cisco over to his right. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. Astros go down 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. Digging in now, Cisco, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Number 25.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
The 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 15.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cuevas. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. 1-2. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman.
So digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's. Score holds. It's 3-1. Striding in once again, Tony Kemp comes into this one with just one hit in 9 tries for the series. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 2-0. Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Full count still.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
The next 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Into the box now, Michael Lee. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
After the walk, a quick check on first. Just keeping him close. First offering on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Now the 2-0. Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch is strike two, swinging. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. Kemp gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Standing in now, number 3. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One and one. Runners on first with one down. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now, David Lee, pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Here it comes, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at-bat. Not much reason for it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no run out of the top of inning number 4. Fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the 8th And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Into the box now, Thomas. He drew a walk his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The 1-0 delivery. And he takes a called strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The first baseman, number 21, Matt Olson.
Now batting, Matt Olson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
The 1-0. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Now the A's designated hitter, Jay Lee. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the 1st strike.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kemp ranging up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. A's are gone in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
All right. Thanks, Heidi. Next up for the Astros, Gary Cox, hitting 500 in the series so far, 4 for 8.
Gary Cox.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Strike two.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Cox aboard here at first with nobody out. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 2-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 3 runs, just 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Digging in, number 70 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul. 2-1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. He He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses again, as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Settling in now, Carlos Correa. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Count remains full. Line drive to left, but he makes the catch, and that ball may have been hit too hard to try and score on the catch as the out is recorded in left. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll beat an early retreat here this afternoon, as he could never really get into the flow of the ball game. Jesse Chavez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Jesse Chavez.
Diego Corona will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. First offering on its way. And that misses ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
4 runs, just 2 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. First and second now, one man out. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Gloved by LeMahieu. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw on the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
In now, Tony Kemp, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Called strike two on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. We played 4 full. Astros lead this one 4-1. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Nope.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
You know what, you hear it all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Into the box, Richard Mendoza, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. The 1-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Standing in now, number 40, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
That was great wheels against a great arm behind the plate, and the arm won that time. He's got one of the best catcher arms in all of baseball, and he showed right there why he's a guy you don't want to run on.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Nothing doing there for the A's, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Michael Lee.
Astros, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Cuevas patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting, number 3.
Be the 4-hole hitter, number 3, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. Is up with it. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one.
Next to the Astros, the designated hitter, David Lee.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, David Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. Guys, you know what we call that? We call that turn and burn. That's a bullet single down the third base line. Third baseman's not able to make that play. Can't make that play. He's playing almost bunt defense, fearful of having to come get something. That ball was hit way too hard.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Cox. He singled his last time up. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. First pitch on its way. In there. Now the throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Lee stands at second with 2 gone. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. It's right there. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for Houston, but they lead it 4-1. Stepping into the box, Cisco. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here comes the first pitch. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box now, Cuevas. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder. DJ LeMahieu is on deck. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts and all.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
2-0 now. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Three and 0 now. Thomas Hawk would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, shortstop, Thomas.
Stepping up to the plate, Thomas Hawk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The 0-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
In now, Matt Olson. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Looking to send him packing again. Lifted down the line in left. Number 3 in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Astros 4 and the A's 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 30. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 30.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. The 1-0 is taken below the zone for a ball.
2-0.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. And that's the first out.
Now batting, number 70.
Digging in to try it again. Number 70. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So stepping in, Carlos Correa. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Leading off the inning, Jay Lee, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Stepping in now, Avisail Garcia. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, Richard Mendoza. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Score holds at 4-3. Healy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Diego Corona.
Diego Corona.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Comes up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Ready once again, Tony Kemp. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 2-1 is taken. Ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Michael Lee will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Craig Kimbrell has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Greg Kinrow.
Ready for another shot now. Number 40, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Leading off for Oakland, the left fielder, number 40.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1. Number 3 is over to take a look at it. Here's the 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Astros on top in front of the home crowd here at Minute Maid Park as you get a look at the line score to this point here in the 8th inning. Standing in, Cisco. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Grounded back up the middle. Correa takes it in. And that's the second out.
Now batting, number 15.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cuevas. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Fouled off. Kimbrel's ready. 1-2 on its way. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. A's are gone in order. They still trail it here 4-3. For another chance. Number 3. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Number 3.
First pitch on its way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. And it's 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
In the air now, out to right field. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out.
Now back, the designated hitter, David.
Digging in and looking for more, David Lee. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Gary Cox is on deck. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on
Now
the
batter,
inner half of the plate. You
the
can
left
see
fielder,
that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Into the box, Gary Cox. And a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. The 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Astros, and it remains a 4-3 game. Eddie Farmer comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 27, Eddie Farmer.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, DJ LeMahieu, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Push softly over toward the right side. But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Now batting,
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Thomas He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Kemp puts charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Matt Olson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. 1-1 to count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lee going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as that'll pull them even at 4 apiece. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, Giro. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Jay Lee stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. From the windup, the 1-1. Fouled away. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. But the A's come back to even things up thanks to this solo home run. Home half of the ninth is straight ahead, all even now at 4 apiece. Now at the plate, number 30. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Astros right now would do anything to get this leadoff hitter on.
The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1. pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Cuevas. One down.
Now batting, number 70.
Digging in once again, number 70. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. Still 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Number 33 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 33.
Diego Corona will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and two away. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. Possible winning runs at second with two down, however. Outside for a ball. 1-1. And there's ball two now. The set and the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Tony Kemp would be next. Possible winning runs at second with two down, however. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. the payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Astros leave one. Score remains tied at 4. So striding in, Avisail Garcia. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
In now, Richard Mendoza. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
In now, number 40. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First offering on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. Drilled down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a 2-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. So coming to the plate, Cisco. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball well outside. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Sent on the ground out to second. Kemp is there, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. A chance to win it now as we head to the bottom of the 10th, still tied. Number 77 will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
For the Athletics. Now playing left field. Number 77.
Standing in, Tony Kemp.
Leading up for the Astros, the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
Into the box now, Michael Lee, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. The 0-1 hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 3.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, number 3. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-0 hit in the air out to right. Garcia has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, David Lee.
Coming to the plate now, David Lee, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. The 2-1 pitch in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The set and the 2-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 1 hit, 1 left. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 4-4. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Cuevas. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Line towards center field. Number 70 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Right side. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Thomas Hawk.
Digging in, Thomas Hawk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The next 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Correa ranges to his left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. This game's all tied at 4. Now in the box, Gary Cox.
For the Astros, the left fielder, Gary Cox.
Pitch on the way. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Popped him up. Olsen waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 30.
At the plate, number 30. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Comes set and the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cuevas is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 70.
Striding in, number 70. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just inside. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. 2 out, nobody on. And that's just off the outside corner and low, ball 3.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3 balls, no strikes. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Standing in now, Carlos Correa. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Ready with the 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The catcher, Diego.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Diego Corona. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Comes set, the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. Still all square at 4 apiece. Johan Esposito gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 17, Johan Esposito.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he misses again, 2-0. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. Jay Lee waits on deck. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Striding forward now is the DH, Jay Lee. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Now the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Softly hit out to short. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Stepping in now, Richard Mendoza, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The set and the 1-0. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, number 77.
Ready now, number 77. He readies for his first plate appearance. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
That evens it up, 1-1. Lee on second. Mendoza on at first with 2 down. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. On to first. And the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. A's strand a couple. Score remains tied at 4. Matt Chapman will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 6.
Chad Smith will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Chad Smith.
At the plate, Tony Kemp.
Leading for the Astros, the second baseman, Tony
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the pitch. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Swinging a soft liner. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, and especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back in standing. In now, Michael Lee, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Takes this the other way to right. Garcia is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 3.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 3, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only 1 gone. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
D-Roll, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him 1 extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. 1 more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
David Lee is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. Well, this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Houston posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Johan Esposito claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.